The Cruel Mathematics of Waiting, a documented scripture. Act 1, the setup, the runway. I'm pouring coffee right now because that's what you do when you're trying to wake up from a nightmare you can't escape. I'm done with the big words. I'm done with the scientific frameworks and the intellectual jargon that people think I'm just talking out of my ass about anyway. We're stripping the mask off today. They tell you that you have to walk the plank. No pirates, just face masks. Faces without identities, cheering you on from the safe deck. Stay strong. You can do it. We believe in you. But here's the thing about a crowd that believes in you. They don't have to walk the wood. They're on the ship. They're dry. They're safe. And the more they cheer, the heavier my feet get. Because I know what they don't. Act 2, the slide. The plank is rigged. I start walking, but the plank isn't steady. It's sliding from underneath me. It almost feels like it's moving faster than I can walk. Like my time is running out before I even reach the edge. I don't get to walk on my terms. Time speeds up. My legs cramp. My balance is shot. You want to know what it feels like to have your whole world crumbling while everyone tells you to just keep going? It feels like the wood beneath your feet is being pulled by the exact same people who claim they're holding the ladder for you. Act 3, the fall and the water, the discomfort. You fall. It's quick. Not dramatic, not a slow motion movie scene. Just 1 second you're balancing, the next you're in the water. Now let me define the discomfort for you. The discomfort of drowning isn't the water. It's the waiting. It's the salt burning your throat before you even go under. Because you've been treading for hours and your legs have already given out. It's the cruel mathematics of knowing exactly how many more minutes your arms can lift before they don't. The water entering your lungs doesn't burn like fire. That's a lie they tell you in the movies. It feels like betrayal. Your own lungs. The ones that have kept you alive through every other godforsaken day suddenly turn on you and fill with something you can't expel. There's a split second of pure animal panic, and then a strange, heavy quiet. You reach out. You try to swim. You grab for anything, but there's nothing but salt and dark. It's the 4th of July. Tropical water, 115 degrees out. It's not the Titanic. The cold won't kill you, but the exhaustion will. What happens in the middle of the night when it's complete darkness and you can't keep your eyes open anymore? You don't scream. You just stop. Your arms stop moving. Your legs stop kicking. And for one terrible, quiet second, there is relief. The warmth of the water feels like a bath you're too tired to get out of. It doesn't hurt to let go. It just feels heavy. Quiet. Finally, quiet. Act 4, the masks, the cheerleaders and the sharks. But here's the part that makes me angry. the part that fuels me. Those face masks, they're still cheering. We believe in you. But they're also the same ones telling me there are no sharks in the water. And I've been in this ocean long enough to know there are always sharks. I've seen the fins. I felt the brush of something cold pass my leg. I know they're down there. So now I'm in this impossible middle ground where I don't know who to believe. The cheer sounds just like the lie. Everything sounds the same. How do you trust a crowd that forces you to walk the plank, pulls the board from under your feet, and then gaslights you about the predators circling below? Act 5. The real shark. The financial bleeding. And let's name the real shark, shall we? It's not a monster with teeth. It's a bank account with zeros where numbers should be. I watch people every single day doing this fake bullshit, posting, performing, sharing their garbage stories and getting all the glory from it, getting paid or not getting paid. And I sit here, bleeding out financially. And my only damn problem in life right now is that I don't have income. And it's ruined everything else. My outside life, my dignity, my ability to just breathe without calculating the cost of the air. They pull the plank faster when you're broke. They tell you to walk faster, perform harder, believe more. But belief doesn't buy groceries, and hope doesn't stop the water from filling your lungs. Act 6, the float, where we are now. So where does that leave me? Right here, right now. Look at me. Some people wake up in the dark, jerk awake at the last second, cough up the brine, and realize they still have to choose whether to lift their arms. Today, I chose. I woke up. I got out of bed. I'm brewing my coffee. I'm cooking my food. Not because I'm fine, but because I am still here. I'm staying home today. I'm not walking the plank for an audience that wants to watch me fall. You want to know how I survive? I don't swim against the current anymore. I just float. I lay back in the salt water and let it hold me up. Because fighting takes energy I don't have left to give to a broken system. And I have exactly 4 days until July 8th. 4 days until I sit in that chair across from my psychiatrist, adjust the chemistry, and figure out exactly how to stop the bleeding. So for now, I'm not walking. I'm not swimming. I'm just floating. And that has to be enough. The sharks can circle. The mask can cheer. The plank can keep sliding. I'm staying right here in this warm water until I find the boat or until I build one myself. Thanks for listening to my scripture. I'll talk to you on the other side of July 8th. Stay floating. This is It's Just Raw.